Today we are going to build this mobile chicken coop tractor thingy. We're going to start with pressure treated 2x6s, and the sides are 8 feet long, and in between the pieces are going to be 4 feet long. I don't have a design drawn out on paper. I just have an idea in my head, so I'm just figuring it out as I go along. In the back, the cross piece is going to be 6 inches from the end. This is where we're going to put the wheels. So I'm going to cut this at a 45-degree angle. And I'm going to use an 8-inch wheel. Now, the wheel should not raise the coop off the ground at this point. So the center of the wheel should be at 4 inches above the ground. So the bottom of the wheel should be flush with the bottom of the 2x6. Now you can see that when it's raised up, the chicken coop is off the ground and it's sitting on the wheels. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. And I'll make the wheels black so it looks more realistic. Now I'm going to put 2x2s in the corners, and these are going to be 3 feet high. And then 3 feet from the end, I'm going to put another pair of 2x2s, but these are going to be 4 feet tall. Now I'm going to connect these upright pieces to make it more stronger. This is where the floor is going to be, and it's going to be 18 inches up from the top of the 2x6. And I'll just copy that over to the other side. Then I can copy that piece to the front and the back of the front section. This is going to be the nesting area. Now I'm going to put some 1x material on the floor, and this could be 1x4s, 1x6s, it could be cedar fence boards, it could be old pallets or whatever. This is not going into the new ballroom. Then just cover the area with your chosen material. Something doesn't look quite right there. Okay, I got it figured out. Now I'm going to connect the tops of the 2x2s for added strength and rigidity. Then copy that over to the other side and put two more pieces on the front and back. Now I'm going to put some of this one by material on the sides to enclose it. I don't think I want it to be horizontal because the rain will leak in. I'm going to make it vertical instead. Then I can cut the side pieces flush with the top bars. Then I can do the exact same thing on the other side. And the front and the back of the nesting area. I'm going to leave a little opening so the chickens can get in and out. Now I'm going to put some 2 by 2s on the other side. And I'm going to put a crossbar in the back to keep it from falling apart. And I'm going to put another piece about halfway up to make it even stronger. Now I'm going to make a roof over the nesting area, which also opens so that you have access to the chickens and the eggs. I think I want the frame of the roof to be inside the other frame so that it seals completely when it's closed. Here I'm just making it a group and rotating it to its level point so that I can put the finished material on top of it. And I'm just going to use some more one by material here, but you could also use plywood or OSB. That should probably have a little bit more of an overhang, but it's okay for now. And I'm just going to hide it for now so that I can see inside the nesting box so I can put in some dividers. And I'm going to put a 2 by 2 in front of the nesting boxes so stuff doesn't fall out. Now I'm going to put some hardware cloth on the sides and the top. And you could use chicken wire, but I would not do that. The hardware cloth could be half inch or 1 inch, and you can put it on the bottom as well if you have predators in your area like foxes or coyotes. You can also put doors on the sides or on the top of the screen side so that you have easier access to the chickens. And don't forget to put hinges on the roof so that you can open and close it easily. Now we need to put a handle on the front so you can move it around, and you can use little cut off pieces of 2x2 or round stock or whatever you have. And you're also going to need a way for the chickens to get up into the nesting area. So I'm going to build a little ramp for them. And I'm going to put some little pieces of wood on the ramp so they have a way to get up and they're not using it as a slip and slide. And this ramp needs to be attached to the side rail so that it's not dragging on the ground or catching when you're moving the coop around. Looks like those cleats were a little bit too long, so I'm just going to shorten those up. And there you have it.